Hello everyone and welcome back to Space Engineers 2, or well, today's video, which is Space Engineers 2. I am so excited for this. When they announced that they're going to be doing a second Space Engineers, I was extremely excited and I was looking forward for the day when it got released. Of course, this being the alpha, or kind of like a alpha, like it's basically like a tech demo. This is a tech demo of what Space Engineers 2 can potentially be in the not too distant future. Of course, what is the difference between Space Engineers 1 and Space Engineers 2? Well, of course, the main difference is the unified grid system, which is one of the major selling points, I guess. That and the visual resolution. Those are two of, I believe, the selling points with Space Engineers 2. Of course, with Space Engineers 1, which technically there isn't a 1 there. It's that, well, technically it is the first one. So yeah, that does make sense. With Space Engineers 1, you have your 25 centimeter grid, which is your large grid, and then you have your 2.5 centimeter, which is like your small grids. In the first game, you're not able to combine them, so to say, in the traditional sense of like placing the blocks down. The only way for you to really combine a large grid to a small grid, which was one of the, I guess, the major additions with the Warfare DLCs with the custom turret controllers, is you would have to use a piston or a rotor or a hinge in order to connect a small grid to a large grid, and vice versa, depending on like what you're doing, especially with the small ships gone wild. That was a big use of hinges and stuff, and then also when it comes to making decorations. But now with a unified grid system, we don't have to worry about that. All the blocks will fit on the same, but that isn't the only thing that's going to be added. Of course, we had the new destruction with Space Engineers 1. When a block got destroyed, it kind of just like crumpled into its base components. Scrap metal, usually if it was a metal block, it turned into scrap, and then it would turn into like metal plates or metal grids. Depending on the item, you might get small steel tubes, depending on if it was like a tech component. But without further ado, let us get started on a quick start. And I don't know how loud the volume is for this, but the music in the background, I probably spent the last like 2 minutes just listening to the background music playing. I'm not gonna lie, Space Engineers 1 music was definitely phenomenal. Space Engineers 2 music, it is something completely different. It is I don't want to say this, but it's definitely way better than Space Engineers 1. Although, yes, there are those few 1 or 2 songs. Well, there's 5 songs that I like from Space Engineers 1 that I could listen on repeat no matter what. But here we are. We're in the game. And let's see. V, there you go. So some of the controls are still the same, seems like. Let's see. Yeah, the left mouse button. Okay, right mouse button. Okay, that's new. In Space Engineers 1, you don't mouse wheel to select the block that you want. You gotta like 1, 2, 3 for it. But let's see, R. Okay, there you go. Okay, that's different. Okay, so that's the 25 centimeter. That's a large grid. And then if I press R again, that is the small grid. The, what is it? A 0.25. Wait, placing on light, or 0.5. Okay, so it's 2.5, 0.5, and then if I change it again, will it give me the other grid? No, that's the large grid. Let me see. I see another block on my thing. Oh, okay, there you go. And then we have the. Okay, no, wait, hold on. Okay, so we have 2.5. That's the large grid. 0.25 is the small grid? No, 0.5 is a small grid, and then 0.25 is the detailing cube. So you have 3 levels that you can go now, and you can like use that and like offset. Let me see, if I hold control. Wait, I could just hold it? Oh, I could just hold it. Okay, so I could do that and that, and then I could put a large grid block, connect it like that. Look at that. Let's see if can I delete that? I can. And I can put that like that. Oh, you could make like mazes out of this. Oh, I wonder, how small of a space can I make for the character to fit in? Let me see. There's another thing that we have is precision mode. There you go. So precision mode is basically like you can look at the grid alignment and then like place it to precision. If I delete that, oh, look at that. And I can like hide myself inside of here, inside of somebody's base. Okay. That looks like fun. And then that's another thing, Control Z. That's right. So we have the undo and redo. So Control Z undoes, and then Control X. Nope. Load. I don't know what I just did, but if anyone asks, I wasn't there. Okay, and we're back. Definitely didn't do that. Okay, so don't hold Control X. But let me see. It's that, and that. Control Z will get rid of it, and then Control. What is it? Control Y. Yeah, Control Y will put it back. So you can. I don't know how many steps back you can go, but that is very useful, especially for building, especially building in creative mode, which most buildings will be made in creative mode before they are swapped over to. Well, at least with my builds that I build them to be made for survival. So I build them in creative before I try to use them in survival, and then when I get them into survival, then I adjust them to whatever purpose that I need them to be. But look at that. What is that? It's like the detailing block. Oh, that's right. Okay, so like I said in the beginning, you need a piston to connect small grids and large grids, but as you can see, we have small grid blocks, or well, at least the detailing block. I think that is this the detailing block? No, that is a small grid. Yeah, that's a small grid block, and then the interior walls and such. Interesting. Okay. Also, this is the large grid ship. Large grid red ship, which I don't think I've ever been inside the large grid red ship, so I have no idea what the difference is in that is spinning. Okay. Okay, I didn't know we would have spinning things. Looks like a gyroscope, but I bet it's not. It's a gravity generator. Will it stop spinning with it powered off? Oh, it does! It stopped spinning. Now it looks like HAL 9000. Okay, turn that back on. I don't want to get thrown out into space. That's cool. I like that. Now I wonder, did the gyroscope spin? These gyroscopes are off. Large grid ship's got another gyroscope somewhere. Oh, it spins. That's cool. And that glass effect that's on that circle right there. What? Okay, hold on. Can I turn the gyroscope off? What do I just do it through here? Power off. Also, the menu is very, very simple compared to what we had. I guess it's still like the beginning. Oh, you can change the light color and stuff. Oh, that's neat. Instead of trying to like scroll wheel it back and forth, you can kind of like, oh, and you can give it a set color if you know the hex pattern or the hex number. Okay. Oh, and it does stop spinning. What does it look like if I turn it back on? Oh, that's cool. I could probably spend like 2 hours just watching that spin with the music playing in the background. You know what would make a good screensaver? for a background for a screensaver is just this right here, and then put the new Space Engineers 2 music overlay it over the top of it. That would be amazing. All right, let's we're really enthralled in that gyroscope. Oh, look, what is this? It's a reactor, and it spins as well. It's got spinny bits. I like animated things, especially in Space Engineers, because there are a lot of modded Space Engineer blocks that are animated. We'll say these thrusters, the large ion thrusters, are definitely interesting. Very sci-fi. Oh, what's happening? Oh, it's saving. Okay. Oh no, will I get damaged by that? Like, it's got to be moving in order for me to get damaged by it. And there's a blue ship over there. I've been inside the blue ship before, so I know what it looks like. It's also a very interesting design. It looks very snazzy. The large grid red ship. Got like a little catwalk in the beginning, in the front of it. That's cool. That's really cool. Oh, and then like this right here. Let me see. What kind of block is this? Okay, that is a interior wall slope pillar. That is a interior wall pillar curve 2.5. That's 0.5. So yeah. So this small grid block section right here, if I were to place this on a ship in Space Engineers 1, I'd need to attach like a piston head. Like attach a piston to a piston or small grid, get a rotor, and attach a small grid rotor head, and then attach this to it to make it look like that. There you go. Yeah, there's a lot of workarounds that you can do to make it look small grid like. Oh, that's cool. Wait, how they? That's. Wait, hold on. Now I'm curious. Okay, that's looks like that. Okay, from the way that the thing is moving around on top of it, I am wondering if I can do this. I can. Okay, this is gonna make building so much better, especially with a few of the builds that I've got, because I one of the ships that I have that I did like do a video kind of over, not really, it's more like a trailer video. No, actually, no, did I don't remember. Actually, it's been ages since I remember, even though I play with that ship, because I still build stuff in Space Engineers 1, because I'm trying to build a large grid ship right now and a space station, like a couple other stuff. But I use catwalk, because this is the catwalk block. In Space Engineers 1, the catwalk block, you can't place blocks on top of, because it counts as the catwalk, and then you have like the grayed out block that's being placed on top that I have right now, that you wouldn't have been able to do that, because that would be considered like it would be in the area. So you'd be able to place like on the sides, and then you'd have to place like that if you wanted to place on top of a catwalk. But now you can place on top of a catwalk. That's going to make building a lot more fun. Okay, let's go inside the space station right here. Well, not space station, moon base. I like that. What the heck? Why does it sound like I have power armor on? How heavy am I? I could probably put a dent in the floor if I jumped long enough in one location. Not an assembler? Oh, it is an assembler. Okay, this assembler looks very much like the one we got for the... Was it the Warfare DLC? I don't remember actually. It was that thin assembler that had the opening that you could like... It was like a platform, and then it went down. This kind of looks like... It looks like a 3D printer though. Because it is a 3D printer. That's a 3D printer head right there. That's cool. Because I think I don't know what this assembler looks like in base game Space Engineers. Now that I mention it, All I know is that there's the thin one is there's the black one that doesn't have any like physical detailing features, and then there's the other one that they gave us that has like a little cutout in it. Okay, that's neat. And this is the refinery? Yeah, this is the refinery. I will say they did a good job with the imaging. Can I go inside of here and look at what... Okay, no, I can't. Okay. Let's go inside this building. Oh, there goes another reactor. Okay, the reactor... Small reactor spins. Or this would be like the medium reactor. That's cool. Looks like a centrifuge. This is like a medical room. Or a medical bay. Ah, the world's saving again. Okay, it is a med bay. Looks like an actual room. You could just like wall it up and just put a door right there in front of it, and then there you go. There's your med bay. The simplest med bay in the history of med bays. I see what I think is the green base off in the distance. Can I? No, that's right. Because that's I don't know this. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Can I zoom in? No, I cannot. Okay, thought I could zoom in. Wait. Do I need to be sitting in a seat to zoom in? Now we'll go. We'll fly ourselves over there. I wonder. Okay, spectator camera F8. It is the green base. Okay. This is a cool looking. I don't think I've ever seen the green base in the base game. I know of it, but I don't think I've ever seen it. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. Nice, nice. I will say though, the lighting isn't too bad. Because you know in Space Invaders 1, the lighting can kind of get messed up, depending on like where you're at and where like how you have it set. Oh, that's cool. Just that, like that right there. Let me see, 0 is it? Yeah, there it is. If I do tab, like that right there. That's a cool shot right there. Let's see what else is in here. Okay, we got a hangar. Let's go up. Control room. That's another thing. The windows. Oh, look at that. That's actually pretty cool. I would have never thought to do that on the windows. But that's another thing. The windows are the same color, which is going to make putting windows on things so much easier. Because in Space Invaders 1, the window color, the window is tinted on the outside, and then on the inside it's clear. So when you're in survival, putting windows down, it makes it that much harder, and that's a cool little use of that decoration. That's neat. So you would have had to use like the full block for that. Now you can just use like these little small pieces. Let's see, what else is there to discover in here? Reactor. Oh, medical room. Staircase. Assembler. Here's a walkway. Another walkway. Leads to a large reactor. I wonder, can I look inside the reactor? Oh, it's just okay. Okay, I probably shouldn't be in this looking at this like this, but that's cool. I wish there was more you could see it spinning, but just a little slit is still pretty neat because it spins. It spins. Spinny things look cool. What are these? Assemblers. Yep, assemblers. I don't think there's cargo conveyors in the game yet. Let's see. Conveyor. Yeah, conveyors aren't in the game yet. Creative tools, there's stuff, antennas. I saw something. Tools, okay, character tools. Okay, a debug gun and the painting tool. Okay, painting is going to be so much easier too. How do I go back to my character? F6? Yep. Tab, turn everything back on. Let's see, do I already have it in the inventory? I do. Okay, and I also have a bunch of other stuff in the inventory. So control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, it's still in the game. So you can do that. Okay, the debug tool. Okay. Let's go down here. Oh, whoa, okay. Okay, that's and this is the other feature with Space Engineers 2 is the oh, it's saving. Okay, can I hit it? There you go. Is the fully destructible blocks. This is I guess because guns don't work, or the weapons that the ship weapons. Let me see, where is it at? Weapons. This doesn't work yet. The Gatling cannon does not work in the game just yet. So, in order to, I guess, show us the destruction, we have like a character held debug tool. Kind of looks like a phaser, a really rapid firing pulse phaser. Okay, now I'm just destroying. 15 PC have been returned to you due to destruction of blocks on platform. Okay. Oh, look at that! Oh, look at that! That's cool! Okay. Now I'm curious on what other things look like when they get destroyed. Oh, it's fire in space. Okay. What about the solar panel? Oh, okay, the solar panel just completely crumbles. What about the antenna? Oh! Antenna completely crumbled, okay. What else could I shoot at? Okay, fire. What about the small thruster? Oh, it just it deconstructs the nozzle. Or the bell off of the top, off the end of it. Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't know... Oh, a little bit of lag, okay. And then the painting tool. Let's see, how do I change the paint? Okay, it's like painting it gray. If I do shift, control, left mouse button, paint. Hold the middle mouse button, replace paint, and right mouse button to pick. Okay, interesting. Still trying to figure it out. Okay, if I right mouse button that, no, middle mouse button. Okay, that painted it. Right mouse button pick. Okay, there we go. And then it picked the color. Okay. Still trying to learn the ins and outs. Let's go ahead and crash the ship. Let's see the new, because we have the oh no, wrong button. We have the break the stuff down, but what does the crashing look like? Because everyone in Space Engineers crashes their ships into other things. It's like the easiest way to like destroy something. And the blue ship is literally like right here, so we're just gonna go straight for it. Fairly fast. That's another thing also, is that with Space Engineers 2... Oh, that was loud. With the Space Engineers 2, we have a much faster speed limit. Ooh, did a gyroscope? Oh no, that's right. There's two of those gyroscopes that aren't on. Okay, let's see if we can't hit them mid-ship. So we can't snap its neck. If I can aim. Oh, it's still there. Okay. Oh, I came to a complete stop. Okay. Now the big test. Ramming the station. Let's see if I can't aim it right there. Oh! Okay, computer does not like that. Okay. Oh. That's cool destruction. At least I didn't phase into anything. With Space Engineer 1, if I had to crash the ship going that speed that I was going, I would have phased into something. Well then. Oh, look at the debris. Wait, can I interact with that? Oh, I can interact with the debris. That's neat. I don't even think there's a mod for that kind of physics to be in the game where you can interact with the debris. Unless there is and I just don't know. Oh, look at the reactor. It's putting off, like, radiation. Interesting, interesting. Well, not gonna lie. Oh, world saving it. Not gonna lie, I'm having fun and I'm not even doing anything. Just crashing ships. Let me see, what does it look like? It's like the entire front took the entire brunt of the damage, but the rest of the ship is still okay. Other than the cockpit, which there's another cockpit right here. Let's see. I'll see if I can't get inside of it. Can I go into here? No, I cannot. Can I go through the side? I can. Okay. Can these doors close or no? Okay, the doors cannot close. They just power on, power off. Unfortunate. I just heard Discord go off. Okay, the ship technically can still fly. I just gotta wiggle it off. Oh man, look at that destruction. Now I'm curious. Okay, I see that we have a top speed of 1,080 kilometers an hour. I'm gonna see if I can't do that full speed. Ooh, the gyroscopes. That must be that big gyroscope letting us spin like that. Also, the spinning gyroscopes, I think that's supposed to be like the not the progenitor gyroscope. Oh, what's the faction that was added in the last update that they gave us, where they added the AI faction? Oh man, look at us fly! We can fly with this thing. Oh yeah, it's gonna make getting places much easier in Space Engineers, or Space Engineers 2, that is. Because with 1 you had to use the speed mod, and it just like messed everything up, depending on like what you're trying to do with it. Okay, can I zoom in? I cannot zoom in. Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's see if we can't hit full speed into the station. Or full speed into the small ship. Full speed into the blue ship. You have pretty nice, like, it's got pretty decent control. And those blocks are off in the space, never to be seen again. Okay, I'm having just too much fun just crashing stuff. Okay, I'm going to end it there. I hope you enjoyed this little small look, even though I am a couple of days late. 3 days late. 27th? Yeah. 27th was when this release was Monday. Of course, there is more to come to the game. This is just like the pre-vertical slice 1, I guess you could say. Oh, look at it chug! Oh, that's the Space Engineers I know. Chugging when you crash into a ship or into a station. Oh, look at that physics! Look at that. If you did that in Space Engineers 1, you would have phased through the station, went into the asteroid, phased a little bit through the asteroid, and then detonated, and the ship would have been lost forever. Oh, look at that damage. Now that's a lot of damage. I'll see myself out. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm having fun, and I'm not even though this is just a tech demo, the real survival and planets and all of that is yet to come. It will probably be like a good couple of months out before it actually gets into the game. So technically, it's just a tech demo. A tech demo that's giving me enough fun, and now I want to just crash ships into everything. Oh, there goes the cockpit. I think. Is it? Nope. I'm still alive. Just gotta wiggle the ship out. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like I said, oh, we're stuck good. Okay, there you go. I don't know what I'm stuck on. There you go. Alright, well, this, what is this? I think it's called Concordia Research Facility. It's not doing too well at the moment. So yeah, Concordia Research Facility 1. Okay, yeah, it's not doing too well at the moment. But I didn't even look at the blocks. Of course, most of the blocks are still the same. Let me see. I'm gonna get this block. This is the one that I really wanted to look at because I want to see if it looks like the old school light. Okay, so we have our spotlight, and then that's right. It's R to change it. Okay, there's that, and then there's a corner light. Okay, I like the way that looks. Okay, they kind of piece together. I will say though, this light looks a lot better, in my opinion, to Space Engineers 1's light. Because Space Engineers 1's light, it looks like a submarine light, like that'd be in the hallway of a like 60s or 50s style submarine. But I mean, it does the job. It gets the job done. So I mean, it's a light. It helps you see. So but I do like this one a lot better. Like a fluorescent tube, or like a neon tube. Remember, like a fluorescent tube, kinda like the ones that be in like buildings, like government buildings. But I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna see. Let's see. Okay, so like I said, this is like the alpha tech demo. So this is like the very first version. Then there's gonna be the next version is, if I can, I'm gonna go back to the menu. Yeah, save settings. The next version is Vertical Slice 1. So that's going to be, the Steam Workshop is going to be added, so you'll be able to like share your ships with other people. Then Vertical Slice 2, or like 1 and 1.2, is going to be the improved mechanics and interface, and then Vertical Slice 1.5 will be the V-Range hub and the editor and all the tools. So that's going to be the modding support, which I cannot wait to see some of the mods that are in Space Engineers 1 get added, especially like the Star Blazers guns. That's going to be a fun thing to look at, to see the lighting and how it works. And then some of, although I don't know how it's going to be done with the AI mods that are there, like the exploration mod and the the last one that I played with, the Tyranids. The Tyranids mod, that thing is scary. Even for like a very heavily modded ship, yeah, they can wreck your face no matter what. You gotta have like a fleet to deal with like just one ship. And then Vertical Slice 2 is gonna be planets and survival. That is what I am looking forward to see the new planets. And Vertical Slice 3 is water. And then Beyond is supposed to be the multiplayer and then NPC and then story campaigns, like how we have the Frost mission and the other mission that's really hard to do, and then the scenarios that are in Space Engineers 1. So I know that I look forward to seeing all of this come out. I cannot wait. Not to name names or not to name other games that have flopped, because I am confident that Space Engineers 1 is going to do, Space Engineers 2 is going to do excellent, because it's got a pretty good community and they're very keen on like helping. Get it, Keen Software House. They're very keen on like, I guess, listening to the community from what I can see. But Kerbal Space Program 2, I was excited for that because I love KSP 1, and it kind of flopped pretty hard. I know Space Engineers 2, I'm pretty sure it won't do that. I'm knock on wood. Same for Sins of Solar Empire 2. That is another game that I have been playing a lot of. I've been playing the heck out of that, especially now that there's mods. The Stargate mod where you can play as the Ancients, and there's also the Star Wars mod that's out. So, Space Engineers 2, I have high hopes, and I look forward to playing this game as it develops. But until the next one, I look forward to playing again. I have so many ships that I can like try to replicate in Space Engineers 2 now, especially like my main ship that I have shown off on the channel, the Olympia, and then there's another ship that I showed off. Oh, my 2 missile cruisers. That's right. There's so many ships. I have a space station that I currently am building that I could try to build in here. There's so many vessels that I can try to recreate in here, even though we don't have all of the tools, I guess, at the moment. But without further ado, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I enjoyed it, even if I was just crashing ships for like a whole 3 minutes straight. But until the next one, as always, bye-bye.